Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. If you're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, X, Kick, or Facebook, or MySpace chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. Hey. Fat Guy Zone of Matt, More Envy, Mass Rick, Silent NW, Hockey, Shane, Skunk Dave, Julius Dragging Knee, Julius, good morning, Robinho, Savage, Jay Prowse. What's up, Rips Mod, Richard Harris, Paul Hughes, Scott H, Freddie Rivera, Oscar M, Jose Cuervo, Leo Guron. What's up, Kirk Sawyer? Algo Bar, Navy Guy, Mocash, Cube Q, Laser Trades, Tree Hugger, KCH, Mr. Mikal. Good morning to you. BC Seattle, Mocash, Dexter, NC, Day Trader, Rick, Focus Chan, GMFJ, Shane G, Noah Schwartz. Good morning to you. Kamanakai, Sander DBE, Bulldog, Winston, Push with the Pole, Nathan Ader, George, Marco, Bear Goes Long, Bearded Games, Trade Trendy, Pocket Aces, Coach Steve, Kenny, good morning. Macmo in the building, Tomoki, Patrick, Airmark, Zen Scalper, Flighty? Yeah, there you go, Flighty. Good morning to you, Brian, G. Carroll, Johnny Moonshine, Gil, Tickhound, Big Guy, Mr. Vic Vice, Roxrod, Alley, L Rap, Trader Snow, Maricel ML Musped, good morning, Matt Edward, Grim, Chrono Ember, K-Cac, Dougie, Crazy Man, Wanders Futures, Old Man Yells at the Screens, good morning, Master of the Candle, Chad, Julius, Artem, Boss Lady, Laser Trades, Cam Cook, Charlie FXer, Cammer, good morning. Not Professor Green, good morning. Fenster, Leo, TDC for life. Yama, Tarbog, good morning to you. Leo, Rocott, Lamar, Gringo El Diablo, Black Amex. What up? Kenny, you, Nick, Julius, good morning. Anyone know if Apex denies payout for 30% roll, do you need to trade for another 8 days? You do. What's up, Buckleluck? How you doing this morning? This looks like a terrible overnight session. Ah. You know, it's really clean overnight. Look at this thing. Imagine if you just shorted that thing. Ah. Gave back the whole move from yesterday. That's a big move, by the way. That's a, hold on, let me get this centered here. 100 points? That's $1 million trade on 100 contracts for real? Need to add GC to the morning mail. I might do that now. Just takes me a minute. It's crazy. I'm going to see Fat Guy in the options. I'm going to see his positioning. So he'll be helping craft the levels in ways he doesn't even know. Hockey Shane made a quick 820 seconds. Nice. I did something similar today on GC. We'll talk about it. First time ever trading GC on the AMP account. That's for sure. Gold on book map is GCZ5. Yeah, we're trading the Decembers in gold. Here, this is what it looks like. Right there. That's gold in book map. It's crazy. There's plenty of liquidity. Where did you take the trade you posted on Instagram? Which post? The one from yesterday? Which one are we talking about? You just tried it? Is it your first time too? The one from yesterday? All right, let me load up the AMP account here. That would be this trade right here. Open drive long, baby. Also, we'll stream live here on the stream you're watching right now, Fruits of Christ. So if you show up every single day, you'll see all these trades conducted. But you're watching on YouTube. That's kind of your first misstep. If I were you, I'd be watching over on Kick, because YouTube is kind of busted. Do you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, meh. Kind of trash. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was the single trade that we took yesterday. Or do both like Justin. There you go. Smart man. Wait, you hit a gold trade? Yeah, and I'll talk about it. Dude, I gotta wait for people to get in here, because if I start talking about it right now, then I'll have to review it about 1,800 times. What up, Ripper? I went over to Kick. Love the jingle. F last night, Asia made another liquor. Nice. Good for you, man. YouTube is like bang. Oh, Jesus. What's up, Jailush? Only on Kick can you win big points and then blow them all in 5 minutes on your next gamble. Speaking of, let's do a gamble right now. We might as well, right? What else are we gonna do? Let's do 8:30 gambles here. Or actually 8:35. I wanna make it spicy. Ding, 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 ding. I gotta get gold off my screen. It's moving. It's crazy how much that thing moves. Moves a lot. Let's do this. I'm gonna give you one minute to do your predictions for your channel points. 1 minute. So don't be complaining if you don't get in your bets here. It's gonna be for the 8:35 prediction. 1 minute. Let's open up now. Got a couple very nice GC shorts last night too. If I wasn't sleeping, man, that was an insane move. This whole thing. 100 points? Say what? It's crazy. I traded GC and MGC last night on TPT. Today I'll do TSX if they stay good. Is anybody having any issues with Top Step X or Project X this morning? Rips, what's your opinion on gold possibly hitting the top and getting a pullback on the daily chart? I mean, I'm not a gold trader until this morning. So I haven't really, I was looking at the very small time frame when I was trading it. No issues with Project X. That's good. A lot of people were not feeling it yesterday, I'll tell you what. We trusting any platforms today? Had a million alarm bells going off for my clients when I woke up, so I dealt with that and didn't even bother trying to trade. Is AWS back online? Did that node that went down, is it all back online now? Was lucky yesterday, already out of the market when everything started. Got you. That's good. Yeah, it's a weird spot to be in. If you were doing that on a regular broker and you were like open long off the open and you couldn't close the trades, the broker's going to do one of two things. Either they're going to just close all of your trades for you, like you can call them and then they can force close your trades if a platform's not working. That's just something that they could do. And that's pretty much it. That's kind of like really the only option. If you're trading a real account, I could call an emergency number if my platform was down and I could tell the trade desk to close all open positions, and that's what they do. I had it, my small cap story where I had it really bad where I was long a stock and it flushed because it had an offering, the small cap stock. And it was very early in the morning. The trade desk wasn't there. It was a small boutique brokerage and the route wasn't working to close my trade. And by the time I got a hold of them, the damage was already done. It was a 6-figure loss on that trade. It was horrible. Shout out to the major prop firms for wiping the slate clean from yesterday. Yeah, but again, like it kind of sucks for the people that were long in NQ, Not saying they would have rode the whole move. I certainly did not yesterday. I didn't ride the whole move. It was just sad, What just happened on gold? What, did I miss another one? Oh my God, I did. Damn it. Dude, somebody's angry in gold right now. Somebody's awfully violent in gold. 839 contracts. Oh my God. What is going on in gold here? Holy smokes, dude. Fat guy, was that you? You guys are repositioning there? That's crazy. World War III canceled short gold. I mean, that was a very violent seller there. Somebody must have been balls deep long and then they got the call from their friend Margin. They're like, you can't do that. That's insane. What a move, dude. It makes NQ look boring. It really does. It's that node that they said could never go down that went down. Really? Was it actually? Why would they ever say that a certain node of their networks could never go down? That just seems pretty irresponsible. Made 1,300 MGC in a few seconds. There you go, Matthias. Let's go, baby. That's awesome. It was me who... Dude, what would you make on that? On 100 contracts, you would have made... Wait. Hold on. Help me with this one, fat guy. If I was short 64 and I covered 40s, would I make 240,000 or is it 240,000? It would be 240,000? Or no, 24,000. On 100? No, that doesn't. It would be way more. It'd be 240,000. Oh man, this is gonna be a dirty little siren. It's gonna be tempting me. Crazy. Circuit breaker on gold? No, it's still moving. Yeah, one tick is 10, so it'd be 240,000. That's brazy, bro. Now my trade in gold looks very paltry compared to what we're seeing right now. Like, cause this, dude, I cannot believe how much this thing moves. It is phenomenal. It is so wild. We're breaking that, looks like a almost triple bottom here. What's silver doing now? Oh my God, is silver doing something too? Ah! Jesus. Does silver pay even more? How much is silver every tick? And what's a tick? Are we nickel ticks or are we... Damn, Chino made 12 G's on MGC. Bro, you guys are insane. It's a nickel? It's a nickel, right? Each tick is 20. Wait, hold on. What? Dude, what? Is that for real? Bro, you could make... This is bad. These things are going to tempt me, bro. This is really bad. This makes NQ look like dog water. For real, this makes NQ look so boring. Because I mean, they're probably gonna, I mean, they might readjust, right? Change ticks and stuff. Nah, they wouldn't. When metals are busy, they're the original OG. How are you today? I'm good, man. I'm almost up 10 G's right now, and I mean, I didn't trade any of that crazy flush, but I got a little pop. I was just fucking around with gold this morning because I had gold on my book map, and I made 9,600 bucks. So I'm feeling good. They adjusted ticks years ago. Yeah, I mean, they've done it in NASDAQ. They've done it in ES. I wonder if they would ever do it. Well, it's not up enough, right? Maybe if gold goes to 10 G's. Made 1.5K shorting gold. Yeah, dude, I mean, that was insane. That move just now was nutso, bro. This thing is crazy how much is moving. NASDAQ looks so boring now. Should we all just be metals traders? This is ridiculous. This is crazy. They have bigs, mini, and micro. Yeah. What's the gold big? What's the, I mean, there's no way I could trade that on AMP, right? When stocks were fractions, like 3/8, you know, that was annoying. I wasn't a fan of that. Nas is lining up its monster short for AM. Nice. Get after it, baby. GC opens in 4 minutes. Watch the 30-second opening range. All right, I can't wait. Wait, 4 minutes? Oh, wait, what? Wait, why does it open at 5:20 or 8:20? I feel like such a metals noob. Why is it open at 8:20? Is that the gold pit? Is it the gold pit that opens? Chicago gold pit? Is it Chicago's metals pit? No pit? What the fuck is, like, why 8:20 though? We're gonna open metals at 7:20. Why? Fuck it, I don't know. It sounded like a good number. They never just fuck it. Yeah, let's do everybody meet here at 7:20. Why? Because that's usually when I finish my 7 a.m. coffee dump. Okay, we'll do that. Drink my coffee at 7, take a shit at 10, into the pit by 7:20. Let's do it. That's funny. Which GC is it? December. I'm watching December. Because that's the main contract everybody's trading unless I'm high on drugs. Well, I want to see this. I'm going to try to keep my hands away from this thing. I feel satisfied with the day already. What's up, Josh Joe? What are you up to? I'm streaming. That's what I'm doing. 7:20 Chicago. Fun in less than 2 minutes. I can't wait to see this, dude. I've never really watched this, especially on Bookmap. Maybe we just change up the show. Now we just start trading gold right when we come on, and then we move on to NASDAQ when it wakes up, since we have no market moving news. We are going to have Canadian CPI today because the Canadian government isn't shut down. Mark the 30-second high and low, long above, short below. I mean, brother, I'm not going to risk real money on that yet. We'll see, though. I mean, if I'm just looking at what the order flow is suggesting, it looks like we're going to really start to slam and break the Monday low and go for the previous week mid. That's what I can see from, like, I mean, they're going crazy short on this thing. Makes sense. We have the old London Bridges patterns. Look at this. We got the classic SW pattern right there. 4190 is the target. Holy. I like where your head's at. If you trading gold is actually so sick. I've wanted you to trade gold live, my most traded instrument. That's nuts. Look, you guys are all coming out of the woodwork. All you metals traders. It's crazy. Thing moves, dude. I mean, I guess everybody's spoiled right now. Especially people have been trading metals that from before it was trading even like 3,000 or 2,500 even. What's at 4190? All of Fat Guy's covers. Wait, this is it. All right. All right. Funny thing is this would be like 3 days of range in the past, right? If I'm not wrong about that. Wouldn't that be like 3 days of range right here? You guys hyped this up way too much. All right, I'm watching, bro. I'm watching. I'm trying to keep my hands to myself here. Oh, found the sellers. Man, they're so aggressive in this thing too. Bro, what's crazy is like somebody could just buy the shit out of this thing and just blast it 20 points. I mean, if they're doing thousands of contracts like they did on that dump. Philly Fed non-manufacturing activity is going to be coming out in 10 minutes as well. Well, 9 minutes. TJP says, I love trading gold during Asia and pre-market. There you go. Should we sell? I'm not touching this, man. I'm just watching. I'm a student of the market right now. Not touching this damn thing. I mean, it looks pretty chill. They're having some trouble bringing it back towards that 50 level, 4250. I mean, which is a huge amount of points on gold, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's it's a whole mess of points. S&Ps are going up. I would assume NASDAQ's also rising here. The thing is about like gold that makes me nervous to trade this is like these bounces right here. Like let's just say I was short, like I'd probably definitely be covering into that. I wouldn't know to be like, oh, you should just hold that there, you know? No. Dude, I know I always say I'm not. I got my hands down here. All right, I'm just trying to behave myself. Been watching Trade GC at the 9 p.m. EST hour. It's wiki. Could do without this song. A little too much. Small size, wide stops. Nah. Yeah, pretty anticlimactic. What's up, Video Kingdom? Am I longing CPI? It's Canadian CPI. It's not going to move the markets. I'm completely flat, bro. Here, zoom back out. That's crazy. That's the opening range. It's literally a 30-second opening range is what people trade on gold. Needed to drive below 42.30. I mean, it looks like it's going for it. It's got a decent, like it's a 4-tick spread. 3 or 4 ticks on the spread, so it's not like it's super liquid. All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. Is anybody short gold right now from that little pop? Obviously, I didn't take anything. Oh, that's crazy. Here, I'll pin that. Sure. There you go. That's crazy. Well, looks like it doesn't want to break that coveted 4230. Can't even trade silver because it's within the CME price limits. Good lord. Wait, what does that mean? What does that even mean? I don't even get it. You got short at 43.89. Why'd you close it? Brother, why'd you close it at 43.89? Oh, props don't let you wait, so gold's down 3%. Do we have circuits on gold? We must have circuits on gold at like what, 7%? What's the circuit on gold? Gold está loco. What's the circuits on gold? It's a dynamic circuit now? Okay. I wish I could know what the breakers are. That's crazy that this right here. How often do you see something like this? Fat guy, like this is insane. That's nuts to me. Like that shows me that like somebody's getting blown out when I see something like that. Like that's insane on that amount of size. Now 3 times a week, but I'm just saying before it was all puffed up. I got an eyelash in my eye. It's so annoying. Never. I need to go handle this beer. Sorry. All right, we're back. I can see again. Okay. Yearly low of day 42.2970. What? Somebody said that on X. Gold limit is 10% above or below previous settlement. Gotcha. Oh yeah, 835 points. I haven't even looked. That looked like a really nice reshort up there on gold, right? Dude, this is crazy. It's crazy, like, dude, this thing is just, it's just got so much movement. This is like super alluring for somebody like me because it just moves so much. So I haven't traded it since that post that I made on X. I made on this little tiny move. I mean, it wasn't tiny at the time. It felt like big, but I made $9,600 on that move. I haven't traded it since, but like, oh man, can you imagine if I stepped into this thing? Be insane. Be insane, dude. Crazy town. What's price per tick? 10 bucks? This is crazy, dude. Which platform would you recommend to someone who's new to order flow? Sierra Chart or Bookmap? I don't know, either one, man. I use Bookmap myself, but it doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. How hard is it gonna be to break this low, fat guy? That's what I'm curious about. Cause like, I don't know, man. I don't understand it. Like, cause everything to me is screaming like, we should short every pop of this thing, but like, how hard is it gonna be to break this low? Wouldn't there be a lot of people down there? Doesn't that make the most sense that there's a ton of people? Two more, or 90 more seconds till we pay out the channel points here. Like, is this gonna be like tremendously hard to break, or is it gonna be one of those things where it's like, it's gonna snap because stops are there? Hard to short gold? I mean, I longed it today. I did, my little pop shot was long, so, but like, I wanted to short it immediately afterwards. There's 42.30 breaking. Oh man, this is just looks way too sexy to not trade. It might be a bad idea that I'm watching this. Right now there's someone buying, but when it snaps, we should go to 41.90. I mean, that's a 40 handle move, bud. That's 400 grand on 100 contracts. I'm not gonna trade 100 contracts, but how many days you had to trade to get a payout with trade? It's 7 days or 8 days. There's no minimum, but like with 20%, I think is it 5 days? I don't know. 5 days, 7 days, something like that. It's not that many. It might be 7 now, right? Do one contract now. I just want to watch. Like, dude, it's not just be like, oh, if I'm going to put on a contract, I'm going to trade more than one. It ends up being 6? 5 days. Okay, it's 5 days. Oh yeah, unless you're trading one of the other accounts. Is it? Yeah, maybe there's a 35% account where you could do it in 3 days. I'm no fat guy. I've been trading GC 1 to 4 at a time for 2 years. Nice. You have to have the exact P&L each day. Yeah, I think if you overshoot the 20%, it's easy to like flip contracts to get underneath on Tradeify. Oh. I mean, how do you even trade gold? I guess you trade MGC, huh? For props because of the drawdown rules. Your pitch and catch trade is 10 lots and it's worth 10 to 20K once you're used to how it moves. Yeah, dude, this might be something to watch while it's hot and moving. It's like Little Caesars, hot and ready to go. By the way, what do we have at the 8:30 news? Canadian CPI, which nobody cared about, right? Plus 0.1% for Canadian CPI. Micros are mandatory on gold. Yeah, for if you're trading on props, for sure. I'm just enjoying watching this. Is it normal that it has a 3-tick spread, by the way, fat guy? 3 or 4 tick spread? Is that normal, or is this just because it's nutso? Have you seen enamored with gold, but channel points need sorting? Dude, it's been a minute and a half. You guys are junkies, bro. It's been a minute and a half. Fucking junkies over here. Jesus. Now I'm just gonna, you know what? That's it. No more channel point predictions for the rest of the day, and I'll pay it out at the end of the stream. How about that? Fuck that shit. I'm here watching gold, and you're fucking tweaking about, I need my channel points. God, watching gold try to make some money here, man. Hey, it's good and all that you're trying to make like another 10 bands, but fuck, man, I need my channel points, bro. What was it? Was it the under? Or I gotta see. Now I'm fucking. Here we go. Break all my concentration. Let's see. There we go. Channel points. Not even that many people bet. What's the open? 291. What was the prediction? Below. All right. There you go. Bing bong. Fucking dude. There's 20,000 channel points for bet. Give me a break. Jesus. Unreal. Unreal, bro. Let's do 905. 905. There, 5 minutes for that one. Maybe you guys can bet more than 20k channel points. All right, back to gold here. This thing is fun. It's my new toy. I want to play. I mean, I might not even touch this for the whole rest of the session, but it's at least fun to watch. Bet channel points on GC stock. Not changing the prediction. There's definitely a seller here, huh? Right? Bad guy? So here, let's laugh. Your normal trade would be a retest short on that pop and it was worth 1,500 per contract. That's how much we're moving. No way. Wait. Retest short on that pop. Wait, which one? Are you talking about like from here to here? Or are we talking about from here to here? Trade B or trade A? Like, I guess trade A. Trade A or trade B? Now I don't remember what was A and what was B. Fuck. The big one or the little one? Big one or little one? This is the little one. This is the big one. Okay. The big one, 1,500. Okay. Because it moved 15 points. I get it now. Okay. It makes sense now. Sorry, I'm half retarded. Well, 75% retarded. So on 50 contracts, we're talking about $75,000. 75 grand on 50 contracts. There's enough liquidity to cover. Yeah, there's plenty. Dude, I could literally market all 50 and be just fine. No problem. Dude, this is gonna be dangerous. Stop no more than 20. No. 20 is for the birds, brother. 20 contracts is for the birds. Yes, I am. Brother, it's just too alluring. This moment in time is just too alluring. I want to go crazy on this thing. Redbook retail sales coming out in 15 minutes, by the way. Watch how little this moves the market. I mean, it's definitely died down a little bit. Or I guess it's just this move that makes it look so dead. You know, it's not dead, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just, it looks a little bit more controlled now. It looks a little bit more spicy. There's a lot of icebergers, huh? Bro has 88 contracts here on the offer. Let's see if they can lift this thing with tremendous strength. Maybe homeboy that had that short of 800 contracts. Is it lots or contracts in gold, in metals? I want to say it correctly. It's still contracts, right? Here comes a pop there. I mean, I don't think so. It's both. Okay. Tokens, yeah. Magic money tokens. How many magic money tokens do I trade on this thing? Internet money tokens. I want to see them swipe this guy. Because they got about 100 there. It's crazy, and people are front running that guy too. Ooh, this is exciting. There's way more drama in this than there is in the NQ right now. I'll tell you what. Look at this. Look at this battle that they have going on right now. My God, there's some feisty little algorithms right now. Very feisty. Oh, you thought it's probably we're trading 10 nuggets, micro nuggets. Oh man, look at the dude. Imagine if you were just that dude who was just like short hundy bundy up there. That was a nice move. God, now this is just so sick. All that walking up for that little just gadoosh. Gadoosh. So that would be what? 39 to, so 8. Carry the 1. So 10 contracts, that's 8 grand. We did 50, that's 40 grand. Dude, and then see, look at like, homeboy covers what? 125 bro, this is crazy, right? 125 contracts thrown into the market like that. That's not normal, right? That's a little bit like spicy, fat guy. It's gotta be, right? That can't be normal. That's gotta be like, this is extra spicy. Very spicy. Okay. Dude, look at this battle though. Look at this. Like this is a battle, bro. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is gnarly, bro. It's crazy because it's like size appears suddenly in gold. Whereas NASDAQ, I can sort of see or anticipate the sizing, whereas gold, somebody just goes for a whack. Dude, I don't doubt that I could smash some trades. I'm just trying to I'm trying to read it for a little bit, you know? I mean, I think I got lucky on the trade that I took earlier. I think I got really lucky on that. Or maybe I didn't, who knows? Maybe I had a keen read on it, but you know. Why every time I watch you analyzing Bookmap, it feels like the best tool ever? Because it is, man. I mean, I love it. It's dope. You can see the drama happening and unfolding in real time. It's fun. I mean, this is the kind of shit that turns me on as a trader. Like, I love watching this stuff. It's just fun. Because I imagine what's going on. Like, is there somebody panicking? Is there somebody underwater? Is there somebody positioning? Like, what's the story behind this? Yeah, I mean, dude, I was still terrible at reading Bookmap after staring at it for a year. A lot of people don't even like Bookmap. If it works for me, doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. Metals are hot with fear in the market. Safe haven assets have people, and people are connecting the dots on fiat currencies. Gotcha. I mean, look at how violent it is though, because it's like all of the sudden it just comes out. It's like it's calm, and then it's like all of a sudden it's like we came from nowhere. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Think about it this way: bouncing $5 in GC is like 10 handles in the NQ when it's busy, not dollar-wise, but momentum-wise. Got you. That's crazy. That was a $5 bounce. Gold used to move what, like $3 or $4 in a session when it was sub 2,000. I'm trying to remember what it looked like back then. It was like very, very slow movement. It's like $3 or $4 in a session. Back when it was like, remember when it was like having so much trouble breaking 2,000? That's when, like, it must have been like way thicker. Was it like hundreds and hundreds of contracts on the closest, on the best bid and offer? It had to be, right? Hundreds and hundreds of contracts. One of those types of instruments where it's just like hundreds and hundreds. Look at that. Like, dude, holy smokes, bro. Look at that, dude. Oh my God. That was insane. And they're still going. And it's not even like they gap the spreads that much, bro. I think we're gonna go to 40, what did you say, 41.90? Holy shit. Look at this thing just rolling, brother. That's nuts, bro. Like all of a sudden, like that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's just all of a sudden. These players just come out of the woodwork and it's all of a sudden just violently whacking this thing. Yeah, this isn't normal gold. I feel that. I can definitely see that. This is definitely not normal. This is crazy violent. That was insane, dude. That even had like a little micro pop before that flush came. And now everybody, I guess, is rushing to cover, and it's like nobody's supporting offers, so they just get lifted. Wow. So what would that be? 17, 12 handles? Jeez. I guess because the S&P shot up, gold just faltered. I don't know. I'm still learning. How many contracts did you take on your trade? I didn't trade that, brother. I'm just watching. I'm being a student of the markets right now. No, fat guy is scaled down buying his gamma. Gotcha. And that was nuts, right? For years, we couldn't break 2K. I remember that. That's whenever I think of gold, I think about the trouble that it had trying to break out of 2000. It was ridiculous. Every time I looked at gold, it was always sub 2K. Equities are just dead in the water. This really might be something that we could start trading in the morning sessions when equities are dead. You know? This thing just has so much momentum. First time I bought an ounce of physical is under 800 bucks. Nice. I mean, it seems kind of toppy here, right? Just scared of like another big old player coming out of nowhere and just like holding it up. Yeah, well. There it goes. Gold sometimes moves a lot, 9 p.m. Eastern too. Yeah, I mean, it just looks like it's been moving a lot lately regardless of what time it is. Doesn't matter. Got a really quick in terms of reaction to catch these trades. I mean, it's similar to the NQ. You got to be quick sometimes in the NQ there. Equities are just completely dead. Amazon is still pushing up. Isn't it crazy how much Amazon went up even though the AWS was down? What does that tell you? It tells you it's a pretty strong company, right? If I had Amazon in my LTP, I'd be very happy about that. When the music stopped, I thought it was like an ad. Really? No ads on Kick, baby. Never. But if I say the word ads enough, it serves ads on YouTube for some reason. Dude, look at that. It's just so tremendous. Like, how much it moves. It's crazy. It's weird too because equities come down and gold's moving in tandem with it. Rips versus Deanna, wasn't she a gold expert too? I don't know. I don't remember. So I guess 42.30 is the line in the sand right now for gold, even though we just made higher lows technically. What is the Monday low is 42.30 as well. Spreads are really not that bad either. Like I'm seeing like it goes from like 2 to 4 ticks and then 0. So that's not bad. What is that? 4,200 is the previous week mid too. Have you ever used market profile? Only every day. It's kind of what's on your screen right now. $41.95 would be what? That right there would be yesterday's, or 2 days ago, Friday's low. Dude, is there really somebody with 161 contracts down there at 42.18? That's just homeboy just looking to close a massive short. Waller at 9 a.m. Yeah, that's going to be happening in about 7.5 minutes here. Kofifi says, used to trade GC months ago. It moves like it's on a speed drug. It makes the NQ look pretty docile. At least to me. At least in these periods, right? Isn't that fat guy's TP? Which one? 42.18? Oh, wait. I thought he said 41.90. Didn't he? Could have sworn he said 42.90. Or sorry, 41.90. 41.90. No, I said 42.18. 42.18 has 160 some odd contracts there. It's just diabolical how much this thing moves. And equities are still doing nothing. What happened yesterday to me, but I'm still in the green, so if I request my payout on the 9th day, will they skip yesterday when it happened? I'm not sure. Just have to ask them. You can always reach out to their support, open a ticket. You're talking about a TPO, Creamsicle. That's not market profile. It's a TPO. TPO chart. I mean, I guess you can call it a market profile. But yeah, I used to trade on a TPO, but it wasn't as good for me as what I trade now, which is just sort of like a tick order flow chart, which is book map essentially, and bar charts. Why don't we just blindly short GC? I mean, I'm trying to see like a nice pop and reclaim of 42.30 into weakness. That's what I'd ideally like to see. When does gold get the most volume? That's what I'm curious about. Do you ever need to mark out levels? Every single day we have MC levels. Every single day. Gold at Asia open 8 p.m. Eastern. Interesting. Redbook retail sales are out. Nobody cares. Shocker. $8 p.m. Chicago time, 10 a.m. Chicago time, so at 8 a.m. East or Pacific. Here lately in gold all day and night has been moving. It looks like it. It really does. Made my day to see you excited about GC. I mean, dude, it's moving a lot, and like the allure of making a ton of money on these little moves is very tempting. Very, very tempting for me. What's NASDAQ doing right now? Let's see. See, NASDAQ doesn't look too tradable right now. Let's see if we get like, if this thing can pop 42.30 into weakness, that would be sick. Because I feel like they just keep walking this thing up into a massive snapper. Or you pop 432. I think 42.30. What you're thinking. I got to get my head around the ticks too. Dime ticks. Kind of different. Initial balance gold levels from 720 to 820. Gotcha. Would it be your first GC trade on live? It would if I took one. Took one earlier, but that wasn't when I was live, so. S&Ps are slightly coming down here. They're pushing back up to 42.30. 200 con buy. I mean, I see one at 162. Are you talking about like the one that happened at 8:55? Like 2 minutes ago? Yeah, it seems to be like they're heavier on the downside. Like they grind it up and then they're just much heavier to the downside here. And if you get a thin enough set of bids, it can crack a lot of levels, you know? Had good success trading gold on the 15-minute opening range, waiting for the pullback into range and reverse, which usually happens 60 to 90 minutes after the New York Open. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks tradable. Saudis are going to be visiting the White House in November. Breaking news. Just announced that. Gold stopped exactly the tick on the new day opening gap. Gotcha. S&Ps are breaking lower too. I really want, dude, ideally I want to see this thing pop 42.30, but I don't know if it's going to get there. It's just grinding super slow. Kind of going sideways-ish, you know? I wonder if it's going to get that idealistic level. I don't know. And then dealing with that player at 42.18 evens seems definitely something on the to-do list. See, that's great. It pops like 2.5 handles. You know? That's what makes it like, yeah, I didn't take any of that. Like, it's 9 a.m. I was like, what the hell is going on? Sorry. Like, damn, that's aggressive for no reason. It's 9 a.m. There you go. Is it just gonna take out this, dude? Why couldn't it just be nice and pop all the way to 42.30 for us? He's not gonna comment, so there you go. No commentary on Fed's monetary policy. New era for the Federal Reserve. Okay. We didn't get what we wanted, so we didn't get an entry, unfortunately. But that would have been sweet. If this thing can like hold weakness of below 42.20, I guess it can come much lower. Right now, it's just still slamming down here. Wow. They're melting this thing. They're melting gold. Isn't that something? Still having a lot of trouble. It still seems tremendously weak, doesn't it? Like they keep on trying to pop it up, but then nobody's taking those pops. Look at that. Holy smokes. Right through 42.10 now. Wowzers. And that's me out. Okay. That's 15,000 on gold. Never traded it before. Holy smokes. That's dope. Yee. That's fun. I like gold. So 2 trades on gold. I was late too. I didn't even get the beautiful move, which was the pop 42.30. I blame Fat Guy. I'm sorry, but I blame Fat Guy for this one. That was fun. What's the ticker on gold? GC, baby. I mean, they just look too violent to not take it. You'll take the blame. How much percentage you want of that one, bro? Dude, 796,000 in the balance. Let's go for 800K somehow. Bro, gold is dope. I'm kind of addicted to gold now. Like, this is dope. Look at how many sellers there are, bro. Like, this is insane. And like, everybody's pushing into the offer, and the offer is getting iceberged the fuck out of it. That's why, like, dude, so sick. I love this shit. That was dope. Rips just moved the market. No, dude, I didn't. That wasn't me. Trust me. If I would have yammered it, maybe. But that was fucking dope, dude. You really have to trade nothing on this thing. It's crazy. You barely have to fucking trade anything. It's so dope. I mean, I know that it doesn't move like this, but at least like we're taking advantage of the opportunity, you know? Rip, since the government is shut, it's been harder to trade GC. Wait till open, it's easier. I mean, that was, I mean, I never want to use the E word, but that was pretty sweet. GC never seen it move like this. I mean, dude, dude, I'm taking advantage of what we have in front of us. Do you know what I mean? That fucking flush from 10s to 5s was just like, whoa. That was insane. It's like, it's fucking crazy, dude. To make, like, you make $15,000 on just little beep, boop, boop. Like, it's crazy. That's rally, dude. That was 6 G's on that trade. That was 10 contracts. 10 contracts. It's fucking nothing. Literally nothing. That's nothing. 10 contracts, bro. Nothing. Well, you're trading NQ even though you took a double, right? I mean, I'm going to be less likely to trade. You know, I'm going to be less likely to trade. Like, I'm up a lot. 15K on a day. I didn't even expect it. Dude, on a new shiny toy, literally, no pun intended. But on a brand new shiny toy, it's pretty dope, right? 305 go. No. Wait, what do you mean? What's going on? Talk to me, Doomslayer. Oh, you're talking about NQ. Bro, NQ was so last year, brother. Let's see. Let's look at NQ real quick. Bro, look at this. You want me to fucking look at NQ right now? I think we made the right choice trading gold today. Look at NQ right now, bro. Fuck that. That looks terrible. Ugh. Yeah, NQ, I'm over you, bro. That's funny. That's actually funny. Look at the new shiny toy we have, bro. Look at this movement. This is insane. 10 contracts. Brah. That's crazy. Oh, 905. Oh, that's why you're cheering for it. My bad. Let's see. Sorry. I forgot we had channel points bet. Let's go to 1 minute. Opening candle on 905 was 301 3/4. No way, the aboves win. Wow, 301 3/4. Let me just double check. I don't want to pay out the wrong one. Yep. That's gonna be the overs are winning. Let's do another one. 945. Let's do this. There you go. 5 minutes, you heathens. I should have just reversed my trade at the lows there, right? Fat guy, why didn't you tell me I should have hit the reverse button? Look at, by the way, CQG is just so broke that they can't even give me the full depth. Look at those gaps in the spread, though. They can't even give me the full depth. Those cheapskates, CQG. But thankfully on Bookmap, we have full depth. This is, by the way, this is DX feed. I now have 3 feeds in Bookmap. Bookmap data, Rhythmic data, and DX feed. Jeffrey says, made most of my income for many years trading GC. That's fucking dope, dude. Fat guy, I love you, buddy. You're freaking awesome, man. I love you, dude. Thank you. Thank you for, okay, so here's the simple rules. No news trading 2 minutes after for the afterglow action. I told you we are scaled down buying. Gotcha. But I love you, buddy. This is dope. GC is freaking fun. It's a hell of a lot better than trading this shit. This is garbs, bro. Hell of a lot better. Look at this. Look at this freaking shiny new object. Whee! It's doing all the things. Whee! Chris, we've been telling you for a long time about GC, but it's never too late. Good job. Thanks, man. I'm, in the words of McDonald's, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it, baby. Ripsy, what sources did you use when learning how to trade? Me, myself, and I. I read a couple books, Markets and Profile, Mind Over Markets, but that was like after I was deep in the weeds of trading. I'm all self-taught. I had a few mentors along the way, but I like to learn things myself by doing things. I lost a lot of money doing it. I'm not ashamed to say that, but I'm all self-taught. The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's. Isn't Hungry Jack's just Carl's Jr.? Or no, that's something else. The hell is Hungry Jack's? Oh, Aussie Burger King. Gotcha. Do you believe in self-sabotage? Yeah, dude, of course. How did you overcome it? Taking time off. Dude, I used to have so much anxiety when I'd come and sit down at my terminal because I'd be like, here we go, gonna fucking lose again. Checkers? Yeah, checkers and rallies. No, wait, what's the other Carl's Jr., dude? Hold on. No, Hardee's, bro. It's Hardee's. Hardee's is the other one. How do I comment on X Live? You're doing it right now, Victor. What's up, buddy? I was wondering why you're spamming comments underneath. I was like, what's going on with Victor? I haven't seen you in a while. You used to watch on YouTube, I think. Is everybody just, dude, I see a lot of people on my timeline like talking about gold now. I feel like such a bandwagoner jumping on gold this late. Be like, oh, y'all, have you seen gold, man? It's so cool. So dumb. Dude, imagine if I traded it yesterday, man. Fuck. This is insane. Dude, you know me. I would have fucking... Probably. And I would have added irresponsibly because I don't know what's a responsible size to trade. I'm sure some people right now are just like, I can't believe we traded 10 contracts on GC. I don't care. Hey, what are you doing with 10 contracts? I can't believe it. This fucking guy. What are you doing? If you ever want to feel super smart, just go on X for like an hour. Literally, spend an hour on X. You'll come out of the other side feeling like a fucking genius, dude. It's a cavalcade of retards on that platform. It's so funny, dude. That's how you see us? No, I'm talking more about the people on X, the haters on X, and so, well, YouTube is less haters now. There's always a new wash of haters on X whenever I talk about ICT or whatever. Whenever I post results and people, you know, you're trading really good when people can't even believe your results. That's like, dude, I was telling my wife that the other day on my walk. I'm like, dude, it's hilarious. I have people on X thinking that I'm like full of shit. I'm like, dude, when people are thinking that you're full of shit, you're trading really good. It's great. But yeah, if you ever want to feel like a genius level of smartness, go on X, spend an hour there and just interact with people. Yesterday, it was such a shit show on X. Even I got, no, dude, don't get mad. I fuck around with people. Like, dude, I'm writing mostly with tears of laughter in my eyes when I'm writing to people. It's fucking hilarious to me. Western Alliance earnings on watch. When are they releasing their earnings? Bro, imagine we just took the reshort. 20's down to 17. Oh my God, could have been another 13 G's, right? 13 G's on 10 contracts, right? X is depressing. All I see is big P&Ls and all the moves I made. Next time you see a big P&L liquidated, there's a very easy way to just make yourself feel happy again. Just type the comment that says, hey man, nice trade. Mind if we see your broker statement for the day? And then when they make up excuses why they can't provide that, well, then you'll feel much better because you know they're full of shit. So then you won't be depressed. That's the secret. That's all you have to do. We should have reshorted gold. You'd been up 20K. I think I would have been up more, brother, if we reshorted that. I would have been up more. I'm just having fun, dude. I'm just having a good time here. If they do provide it, it should be motivating to know it's possible. 100%. But like, dude, I'm sorry. My expectations for traders on X is so abysmally low. This is a huge double bottom, no? It's like a triple bottom. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at that. We got the three prong, the M. Watch this thing just snap 4,200. S&Ps are finally moving too. NQ is finally moving. Let's see. Yeah. Wow, NQ, you had it in you to move. See, now I'm just gonna be shit talking NQ because we have gold. Yeah, man, I'm a metals trader now. Fuck these equity index futures. They're so bullshit. I trade metals, bro. I'm a metals trader. I don't touch that equity index futures shit. It's trash. Real men trade metals over here, man. Dude, it's actually like, it is kind of cool too that we're trading like physical, like we're not trading a cash settled product, we're trading a physically traded or physically settled product, right? Isn't GC physically settled in bullion? I remember this from my series 69 test, isn't it? Aren't we trading physical bullion and it's deliverable? Maybe we just leave some contracts open and fuck with AMP a little bit and be like, fucking deliver it to me, baby. Dude, you know what? I should be wearing my gold chain if we're trading gold. That's what I should be doing. I should be wearing my gold shit. We'll do that next time. That, you know what? Now, listen, this stream might change a little bit over the next couple days if gold keeps moving like this. You've lost your shit. Brother, I'm high on Euphoria right now. I made 15K. It feels like a fucking gift. I don't have any expectation. Wait, it's not delivered anymore? Hold on. They lied to me on the Series 69 test then. It's not delivered anymore? No. What the fuck? So is it cash? It is the, uh-oh. Fat guy at who's correct here? Coco or fat guy? I gotta see this. Is if you trade GC futures to expiry, do you get physical delivery? And doesn't it go to like a singular deposit box, by the way? I gotta see this. I'm asking ChatGPT because ChatGPT can know. You can, but they'll do everything they can to prevent it. Interesting. Doesn't it go to like, isn't there only one address that it ships to? It's like one designated facility for delivery. It'd be so funny. Your broker will almost auto liquidate or roll your position for delivery if you're not set up for it. So I need to give them an address here. It's stored in a bank and you get a certificate. No, fuck that. I'm breaking down the doors of that bank. I want to go pick it up and bring it on stream and fucking, here's my gold I traded. There's gold in the mills. I need to get a prospector's hat and start growing a beard back again. And then every single time I take a trade, I'm going to say, there's gold in the mills. Fuck, this stream might change a lot, guys. I'm sorry. This is evolving before your very eyes. I'm gonna do IRL streams of me taking physical delivery from a fucking Brinks truck. I've lost my mind today. It's pretty clear. Yep, I've lost it. It's true. I've lost my fucking mind, dude. Let's boot up GC subscription. They'll give you bars. I think it's a bank in Texas, my Chicago, London, and I forgot where in Cali. I don't think Vegas has. No, there's no way Vegas would have a delivery point unless it's at the Bellagio vault. Oh, man. Dude, I have a bunch of gold jewelry. I have a ton. I got a rose gold paddock just covered in spaghettis. I got a beautiful Rolex Day-Date with the baguette. Very hard to find. The baguette bezel. Solid gold, baby. I got solid gold chains. I got gold bracelets. I got Cartier gold, which is very fine gold. Dude, there's this gold ring that I want to get from Chrome Hearts, but it's fucking $22,000. $22,000. Can you believe that? $22,000 for a damn ring, but it's a cool ring. If it was like priced at $15K, I would have bought it by now, but they price it just enough so it's not too ridiculous, but just not cheap enough for you to be like impulse buy, which is annoying. So I'm always on the fence every single time I see it. It fits perfectly right on my fingers. I already have 2 gold rings that I rock right there, but this thing is a chunky boy. The problem is that it's certainly not worth, as metals and precious gems go, it ain't worth $22,000. I could have my jeweler make the exact same ring for probably $7K or less. Pretty short here? No, I might be done trading for the day, to be honest with you. Oh my God, this might be the first time that YouTubers got to partake in some trading in a long time. Thank you for being here, YouTubers. Wow, feels so special. We haven't done that in so long. We need a cock ring next. They don't have my sizing for that. Keep trading gold and $22,000 will be like $100. I mean, if we're like right now, like, dude, on that bounce could have made carry the one 14,000 on 10 contracts, brother. What? They hold this shit at their facility. They used to offer gold shot at 100 ounces. Got you. Back watching because you're back on YouTube? Brother, I've been on YouTube, but why are you not watching on Kick? Kick is so much better than YouTube. You literally get, bro, look at this. For everybody who doesn't know, on Kick, I gotta show this to you. This is absurd, bro. Look at this. Everybody who's over on YouTube right now, come here. I gotta show you this. This is insane. Look at this. Say hi, everybody. Wave to the camera. You're on. Hello. Dude, do it. You got to do it with my new picture, bro. That's like my old. Isn't that my old picture? Look at this. We have a prediction right now. People have gambled their channel points. But look at this, bro. Look at the channel point store. You can get a 50K Tradeify Lightning funded account. That's literally one you can take payouts from. You could take payouts from this, bro. There's somebody who got a 50K or a 25K Lightning funded Tradeify account, and they already got their first payout on it. Literally just from watching and Kick. Isn't that nuts? Like, bro, that's insane to me. All you have to do is watch on Kick. It's crazy. Shorts are very risky here. It doesn't look like it. Are you talking, wait, what are we talking about? Shorts on what? We're talking about gold? When I was on YouTube, it did feel like abandonment. Sorry. I just had to go to the store and get some milk. That's what it was. Had to get some milk and cigarettes. I'll be back though. Don't worry. I'll be right back. I'd take 5 growths instead of 1 lightning funded. But for why, though? Don't you have to pay activation fee? You know? That's ridiculous. Dude, I could actually come to the stream looking like that. That's the sad part. That's actually, yeah. That's the sad part, AG. No activation on growth. Okay, well, do I have growth accounts in here? Oh, I do. Those are cheap. Jerome Powell should raise the price on those. No way, it came in those little jars? Dude, could you hit that thing with a credit card and rail it? I'm too happy this morning. I need to calm down. Just heat up the edge of a credit card and just... Never mind. Trying to bring it all the YouTube trolls. No, I mean, I don't think that the YouTube trolls are smart enough to figure that out. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're still too stupid. They're like, I could go over there, but it's so much more fun to troll on YouTube. With these vibes, you're making 30K in Yeet today for sure. Dude, I was gonna play yesterday off stream and then I stopped myself. I literally was. Now let's see if GC reclaims the 42-45 area. I'm probably, to be real with you, I'm probably done trading for the rest of the day. I'm riding high right now as far as my vibes go. I'd like to go into my rest of the day with high vibes. Maybe we could trade a prop account. I don't know. How much did I make yesterday in Yeet? You ready for this one, Yolanda? I made $9. I was down to my last $45. I depoted 5K. I was down to my last $45, and we hit a really nice super on Jesus or whatever, and then we got it back up to like 4,900, and I rolled some dice or did some limbo or something, and then we ended the stream and paid the over, so it was great. It was phenomenal, truly. It was so much fun. Somebody asked me what GC was. Somebody asked me what GC was. And I said it's Gooch Cucumbers. Everybody knows that. Dude, Cash, how much did you make yesterday in your spins? What did you make yesterday? You must have made a lot, dude. You sent me your, you made like, it was like a 400 something X. Dude, you're so lucky compared to me. I just get so smoked. Maybe today's our day on Yeet. It's only Tuesday. It literally feels like Thursday or Friday already to me. Up over $800 because of GC definitely switching. Let's go, Kelly. Get after it, baby. Made a grand. Nice. I'm guessing what? It was like 70 cents pulls then, right? It's getting hot in these rhino suits. What movie is that from? Damn, Day Trader Rick, how'd you know that? Nobody ever knows that one. Two-Tone actually got it even more correct. It's part 2. Back before Jim Carrey lost his mind. It's your favorite movie? Dude, I haven't watched Ace Ventura in such a long time. $1.50 spins, anything higher, it's Tom's covering. GC put me green for the day, staying away from NQ. Nice, dude. We're all figuring it out this morning together as a family. Oh shit, 5 minutes to the open. All right, YouTubers, let's see. Did we get 250 likes? Damn, we were so close, 79. All right, YouTubers, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I just got to go to the store. I got to get a carton of milk and some cigarettes. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. See ya.